I mean, the orientation program, it's one day. At least at YSU it is. I know, it's structured differently elsewhere, but for us, it's one day. It's a part of the onboarding process, because I do think onboarding is honestly like the entire first semester, first year, but it starts with the students, they get admitted. At YSU, we have an open house day, such as Penguin Preview Day, which is both for admitted and interested students, but we see a lot of our admitted students going there. Then we have our Experience Y days that are for our admitted students coming, for the fall, and they get to actually experience their college for a day. And then we have orientation, which again is a one-day program. And then we have our summer mailing that we get out with, we've done planners, but this year we're switching to like a wall calendar, and this is another great example of how we've collaborated with partners on campus to have them be the, oh my gosh, what word am I looking for? Why can't I think of this word? Have them highlighted through different months, and they actually are, with that helping us pay for these. And so we do our summer mailing. The orientation leaders send thank you letters, handwritten thank you notes to every single student that comes to orientation. YSU 1500 instructors are reaching out to the students, with a letter over summer. And then we have our Ignite, which is our extended orientation program that is the Thursday before the semester begins, and it's mandatory for all new students. Then we go right into YSU 1500, which I mentioned is our success seminar, and that's taught by their first year advisor. So that helps make that hard transition a little easier. You have someone that is there to support you. They're your point person, the instructor for that class, and a trusted adult on campus that we hope you can go to with any questions you have. And we really try to train all our instructors on knowing the available resources on campus that can help the students overall. No one's expected to be the expert, but at least knowing where to point the students. So I think that's all the onboarding process, from admission to at least through that first semester while they're getting their bearings here.